Guys, if you like what you're watching or getting any value or entertainment, please hit the like and subscribe button to help grow our channel. Thank you.
Yo, what's up, Brody?
You already know what it is, man. In the studio, broke as hell. Got $7.27 to my name right now, and that's because Ebony sent me $7 just to cover the overdraft. It's for real, bro.
Crazy, bro.
It's for real. It's for real, man. I'm sorry that all the time, every time I talk, I'm always talking about money, but it seems like you don't have an issue with it. Okay.
What else do I talk about, nigga? The fuck?
It seems like you don't got
Money
an issue with it.
Money's important, man. That shit's important, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't give a fuck what anybody say. It's not that important. Okay, well, give it to me then.
Right. Hey, Jess, I was just thinking about something the other day. I was here for hours just looking at deals and shit. You know, we got pretty much the same view when it comes to the real estate, and then we have different opinions about stuff. But I think that'd actually be dope to show people how we go about it and how we think. Like just breaking down. Basically, we'll be side by side. I'll have a deal you could be anywhere in your house, on your phone, don't matter. But I'll have a deal that we're looking at. So people will see us side by side, but I'll have the deal on the screen and we're going over the deal. And I'm going why I think it'd be a good deal or why I think it'd be a bad deal versus how you thinking, and boom, boom, boom. And we can do it like that. I believe a lot of people can learn from that. And where it's like, I ain't trying to sell nobody nothing. I just want people to see real shit. I always got tired of like, everything is always fake. Like with me and you, we natural. We lift weights, we natural. We big like this, you know, we just go hard in the gym. We've been doing it for 12, 13 years. I don't know any other way. But I hate when people look up to people that's on steroids. It's like, I get it. I understand anybody is nice. But I'm doing this and I'm trying to help you right now. Listen to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get Arnold, Simeon, Penn, all of those guys, I get it. But they're doing probably the same bicep curl and probably not as good because they got the juice. The juice makes them even better. Listen to me, you need help. It's just a lot of things. Like, I always wanted that type of help from somebody. I didn't care about how great everybody else was, especially online, and how they look and their money. I just want to know, how can I start with what I have right now? There's not enough of that. And that's what I feel is not the issue, but people don't realize. They just falling in love with these personalities on screen, the Grant Cardones, all these other people on screen. You fall in love with the personalities, but you're never going to do any of the things that they talk about because you haven't built your confidence of nothing. You know, and it's hard to build up confidence listening to those motherfuckers because they're talking about the extravagant shit. All I'm trying to do is just help somebody be financially independent. That's it. Meaning your assets are able to take care of the way you live and your lifestyle. That's it. That's it, bro. And I do it by deal, small deals. That's it. I remember the guy that fucking, I don't even want to say he robbed me anymore. I don't even want to say that. He thought something was going to work. It didn't work. And I wound up losing a lot of money. And it's because he was not educated enough about the deal and what he was doing. That's just the bottom line. He's still doing it. He can be as successful as he want to be, but he can be more successful if he would have dedicated his time to a little bit more to education, you know? So that's why I'm feeling like if we do that, I think that's a good, like, it's good for people to see shit like that. It don't got to be all the time every day, but if I come across a deal, I see something, I'm like, yo, Jess, look at this shit. Look how this could work. Because I know Irvington. You know Union County, Linden, Roselle. I don't know those markets like that. I know a Irvington, Newark, East Orange market like the back of my hand. I know that, you know, so going over those deals, I think it'll be very impactful for people. And I know exactly who I'm trying to target. I'm not trying to target a millionaire. I'm trying to target the everyday person who might have an inkling like, you know what? I think I should fucking start real estate because I got X amount of money sitting here because, you know, this thing happened, or from 401k or money left here. I think I should do something with it in real estate. I just don't know what to do. What you don't do is give the money to the big guys, the gurus, the Grant Cardones and all those guys, because nothing against them. They're going to still get you good, but you could have made more money yourself.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, you can make more money yourself. I just heard Grant Cardone, and I like Grant Cardone too. I heard him break down, I think he was talking about 20 units. And he did exactly and said exactly the same thing that we would be doing. And I said to myself, who the fuck do I think I am? In a bad way. In a bad way, Jess. I'm like, who the fuck, Ronald, who the fuck do you think you are? Why are you walking around like you don't fucking know what you're talking about, dude? That's so whack of me. That's the old me. I'm trying to break that shit. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. I just watched the dude do the same thing I was just doing with Ebony the other day. And she somewhat understand what I'm saying, but I get when I know what I'm saying when it comes to net operating income, the expenses, and then find out what the mortgage is going to be, how much you should offer on the house. I get that stuff. I get it, bro. And you know what I was thinking about this morning too? I was saying to myself, like, I gotta find myself. I feel privileged and blessed, and I'm not trying to be on no sentimental shit neither. Now, what I'm about to say now, neither, that I can share and express and talk this type of stuff with you, because the deal is, I know I can be a bit much, you know, but I love talking about money, moving money, and being successful when it comes to money and actually doing this shit, actually doing it, and. You know, you're somebody that I'm able to reach out to, so I have to appreciate that. You know, that somebody I can reach out to that I don't feel like, you know, there's some type of, you know, I may be being a little bit too much here. I'm talking about a little bit too much. I'm being a little too ambitious. Let me calm that shit down. I don't never feel that way when I'm talking to you when it refers to this real estate and the money and moving forward and being successful. So I like that shit. I like that shit. There's not a lot of people like that, yo. That want to sit there, listen to you talk about money. It's like, man, you know, they've convinced themselves that shit is not important. You know what people like to do? It was said in one movie, I forgot. Like, you see all this self-help, self-improvement shit that's out now. Everywhere you scroll, you can see something self-help. You can see a video. You can see a saying. You can see a cliche. You can see a quote or anything like that. People love that shit, right? They like what they call it. They like masturbating on that. That's masturbation. All that motivation is masturbation. You're not doing the real thing if you're not actually doing anything. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not making any moves. All you're doing is masturbating to all of the, oh, this is dope. This is dope. This makes me feel good. This makes me feel like I'm doing something. You're not doing anything because you read a book. You're not doing anything because you watched a podcast. You looked at a post. You did all that. You're not doing none of those things. When you decide to say, look, I'm not going to spend no fucking money for the next 7 months because if I save X amount of money, I can start my path to a down payment to this is what I want right here. You got to have some type of plan like this because the shit ain't easy. It ain't easy, yo. Especially if you're starting from like zero, scratch, nothing. Yep. Nothing. Yep. You got to have enough balls, especially if you're starting from nothing, right? You're not going to save enough just from your job and what you're getting paid because you need that money to survive. You got to pay for where you live. So that's going to be difficult. So what you're going to have to do, if you invested in a saving mechanism like 401k or some type of saving plan, you're going to have to dip into those savings and say, yo, let's say your name is Terry. I don't know. Like, you know what, Terry? It's ready for us to put on our big boy boots. We done read this amount of books. We done watched this many podcasts. We done did this, and this. Now it's time for us to actually do it. I'm going to dip into my savings and take this $100,000 and put it into this and take this risk. That's what it's going to be. There's no easy way to do it. You're never going to save your down payment in your checking account. You're going to have, I'm just guessing for people like us in our situation, where we came from. You know, I took my money out of 401k right away. I remember $6,225. My first house, $5,225 because I put $1,000 earnest payment down on a 2-family house that's $180,000. And I just felt at that point, there's no way this house right here seems undervalued. That's what I want to do all the time. All the time. And then that's how I made my first $100,000 through the equity, you know, not saving. Mm-hmm. I wasn't going to be able to save that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jess, you know what we forget to do? Or at least I forget to do. And everybody was like, oh, that don't matter because we live here. I was like, no, it does matter. This is an extra 28, 25, whatever you got, wash machine, dry. This is an extra money a month that's not coming out of your pocket. That would actually come out of somebody's pocket to live there. Think about it. You live in one of your investments. That's a lot of money right there. Where you living is a lot of bread. Think about how much money that is a year. Do you know what I'm saying? Think about it in a year. It's beautiful. I don't have a house yet. I live in one of my investments. It's the same thing that Cardone does. Same thing that Trump did, you know? It's just what you do. And I'm putting it out this way. Layman's terms. That's what I want to call it, like layman's terms. Some easy shit. Easy to follow. Anybody could follow it. This is not 30, 40, 50,000 doors. And I'm trying to tell you like, yeah, you can get a part of this. You're like, come on, man. You like, yo, bro, how am I going to get a part of 50,000 doors just like that? No, man. You have no idea what's going on if you put your money and invest your money with those guys. Nothing against it, but Hey, I don't know, man. I just woke up soup, bro. $7.47 in my bank account.
I don't know how you do it, bro.
Well, you gotta look at it like this. With Ebony, you know, that I gotta, just being married and being able to take care of everything for all the years I did, having somebody hold you down for this is dope. I appreciate it. But at the same time, it's like if it's supposed to be done anyway. Like, when you fucking with a beast like me, once shit gets great, it gets great. You know what I'm saying? It gets great, bro. It gets great. But think about it. I'm gonna know what it's like to have all of this bread in a debit account and just say, nah, I can't have this in a debit account. I gotta go broke. Somebody could look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what the fuck do you mean? It's like, yo, if I got $150,000 in my bank account, I want to spend $149,000 of it going into the next month, knowing I'm going to get some more cash flow back. But if I get that, I just want to spend it and put it into something that's going to make me more money. That's it. It's like, I just want to buy another hen, a bigger hen that's going to make bigger eggs or more eggs. That's all I want. I want hens. Remember? I just want to collect the hens, a portfolio full of hens. That's it. Jess, what's the deal, bro? Jess is
I don't know how you do it, bro. Yo, nah, man. I really don't know how you do it, bro. Like, just hearing you get like up like that with the stress like that is crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
I'm over here stressing about other shit. I'm like, this motherfucker got $7.
$7, bro. I could show it to you. I'll send you a screenshot.
Man, I already know you're not bullshit. I know you're not bullshit. If you say it, I know you're not bullshit.
Come on, man. Come on. But I kind of look at it like what I decided to do, and I was telling you, right? I do a little geeked out shit, right? So I said to myself, I'm gonna get all of the find out. Look at this stuff I be doing, bro. I said to myself, let me go online. Hear me out. I said, let me get all of the. This is gonna sound crazy. Let me get all of the magic whistles on Super Mario Brothers 3, so I can get to the hardest level just to see what it's like on one life. And I kept going back and forth, dying. I must have played that shit 150 times. I still didn't pass it. But another day when I get another chance, I'm going to do the same thing and try it again. That's just what I do, bro. When shit is easy, it ain't fun. For me, easy shit is not fun. I like to be into some shit. Like, the stress that I have gives me something to think about, gives me something to do, gives me a puzzle. I can't imagine not having it. If I didn't have it at all, it's like, damn, what's the puzzle? I'm going to find me another puzzle. I'm going to find me another house. I'm going to find me another building. I'm going to find it. Bro, there's a building in Irvington on a corner property for $599,000 with 2 residential spaces, 2 apartment spaces with 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and three retail spots. Oh my God, with a net operating income of $74,000. No, net operating income of $55,000. Bro, it's undervalued. It's clearly undervalued. 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. I looked around in that area. I can at least get $16.95. The big building up the block is getting $16.95 for 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. I don't know how it works when you rent out retail space. I don't know what that is, but I would keep that at market. Whatever it is at market, I can clearly see after everything is paid with the expenses, I'm just looking at a minimum right there of $2,500 just to add to a portfolio, bro. Minimum. And mind you, that's taken on at that price, that was $599. I wouldn't pay $599 for it. I'll probably pay like, that's fine. But when you put $120,000 down, then your mortgage is going to be about $400,000. That ain't worth $400,000, bottom line. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You do the improvements, you go back there in a year and be like, look, remember that building I bought? Yeah. Here's the rentals now, and here's all the people that are renting the retail spaces. And here's my mortgage. And here's what the house is worth right now. Let me get $200,000 because I see a building over there that I want. Another one. Yeah. Yep. I want it to look so simple. Bro, I want to look so simple and so regular that what people think millions of dollars and a bunch of money and abundance looks like, I'm just going to fuck their head up because none of that shit is important to me. That freedom is everything, man. I think sometime I don't consider myself a terrible worker, but I had these thoughts in my head while I was working. Always wanted to just be in the middle, like in an office, in a meeting. Is like, man, fuck this. I'm leaving, bro. I just want to go home. I always thought about what would that feel like? What would that be like?
Oh my God, bro.
Just be like, yo, I don't even fucking want. I'm going home. I'll come back tomorrow if I feel like it. I'm out. Just so you can come back tomorrow, so your boss can fire you. You can be like, all right, good looks, bro. I'm out. I don't even feel like doing this shit anyway. This was just for shits and giggles.
Dealing with this shit.
Yeah.
Yo.
Once you realize like what we're doing, you don't necessarily have to technically put in the hours of work and trade your time for money. You don't have to necessarily do that. That's not the only way you can make money, basically, is what I'm saying. That's not the only way you can make money. I will not squander this opportunity, Jess. Like I said, that's why I'm dedicating the next 15 years already fucking. That's another thing, too. I've already allotted 15 years of fucking doing the same exact thing I'm doing right now. Somebody be like, well, that seems like it's boring. Oh, yeah, you know, it might be boring. Now, in those 15 years, let me tell you one thing. This is a 15-year plan, right? In those 15 years, you got to realize I'm going to be working out daily. You know, my workout regimen is going to stay the same. I'm going to stay healthy. And another thing, I'm going to vacation and take trips and travel like I've never traveled before. Because I actually see things now in sites that I actually want to see. There's these mountains in China that look fake. I want to see how that shit looks in person, bro. I said, yo, is this for real? This looks like a fucking video game board. This is a real place? I said, okay, yeah. I want to see this shit right here. So, yeah, I'm going to make up for all the vacations and stuff that I never went on in probably 1 year. Easy.
Damn.
Easy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Easy.
That's that money talking.
That's what I'm saying. Easy. But nobody's thinking like that. Nobody's saying 15 years. Fuck out of here. I want that shit now. I get it. But just like I was talking about the Honda Accord years ago, you know, you could get that now. But that's on your debt to income ratio right now. So all the big money and the big investment that you want to do and the money you need to borrow, that might cause an issue when it comes to that. You know, your debt to income. We know about this, Jess. Debt to income ratio is a real thing. Before the banks let you borrow anything, they want to know that they don't need to let you borrow anything, that you can do it yourself. Shit is crazy.
Isn't that crazy, yo?
I want to know.
And then
go ahead.
And then you look at the gurus on social media. They never talk about that shit.
Come on, man.
Yeah, like you just call somebody and then they're gonna give you a loan. Your debt and income have nothing to do with it.
Right. They must have. They're not explaining to people the little basic part. Like, okay, if you're doing stuff on your own with your own social security, that's one thing. If you're doing something with a tax ID number, that's another thing. But both numbers have to be in perfect condition. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. Yep. Like this shit. Perfect. You win. Perfect.
Yep.
The bank only want to fuck with you if you're perfect. That's it. So you got to focus on and find out what perfect looks like and make sure your shit always looks like that when you're ready to purchase. That's it. Nobody talks about that shit. Make your joint look perfect. I bet you if you got a tax ID, I bet you don't owe several dollars on a tax ID. And I bet you they're not giving you money on that tax ID. Or if you owe so much shit on your personal joint, like how many cars you got? Damn. You got 2 lease? Oh my God. How much is your rent? Oh. How many cell phones you responsible for paying for? Oh. Man.
We can't loan to you.
Yeah, we can't loan to you. We'd rather loan to this person with 850 credit score. It's like, yo, bro, damn. I got to show you that I don't need the money before you give me the money? Like, yeah. You got to show me.
I never thought of it like that.
Yeah. The bank saying that you got to show me that you could have did it yourself if you would have took years to do it. You could do it yourself. You got to show me that. And you got to show me perfect credit. You got to show me something that looks somewhat perfect. And then I can mess with you. And I mean, even if you got the 600s, the low six, not the low, but the high 600s and the 7, they want to know. They are looking at that 600 and low 700 like, So what's up with the student loans? You be like, yo, bro, I'm paying my student loans. Oh, okay. You don't think we can pay it off though? It's like, damn, you want me to owe nothing so I can borrow this money from you? It's like, yes.
Crazy, bro.
I don't want you to owe shit. But they're not teaching that. Grant's not telling you that. All these other guys are not telling you that. I only really watch Grant, but I see the other guys coming on my screen all the time. I'm like, God damn. Like, yo, relax, bro. You're trying to get everybody's 401k savings because that's what they're going for. They're not going for your 1 or 2 paychecks. Here, pay this. After a while, that gets you in for the course. After you get the course, now I'm going for your life savings, bro. You got 40 grand? Yeah, because I can get you in this. I can get you into the Master Elite program for 40 and show you exactly what we're doing. You get to come with us and work with us and do everything. But the one thing they're not doing and building up is that man's or woman's real confidence so they can have balls. You can't, I guess, I don't know. Can you grow balls?
No.
Think about that. You can't grow. I'm reaching out to you because I want to see how you're doing. I really genuinely just want to see how you're doing. How you doing? I ain't worried about everybody else. I'm worried about the individual that I called. I just wanted to see how you doing and this hear you, just hear your spirit a little bit. Just hear you. Mm-hmm. You have those motherfuckers that reach out to you, right? But it's like guilt reaching out. Like the first thing they ask about, how your wife and kids, man. It's like, oh yeah, they good. I hurry up and throw that out the way. Yeah, they good. Everything's good, man. Like I need the attention now, bro. Like, cause if you calling me to see how I'm doing, I want to really tell you how I'm doing, man. Cause I got a lot of shit going on at this fucking moment. But what you really want to do is just do the bullshit. How the family, how the kids. I'm like, they good, everybody good. Crickets.
Nothing.
Fuck, man. Like, yo, what about me? They gonna be good. You know they gonna be good because they got me. You know that. Come on, man. Ask about me. Ask about me. Fifth word is born, man. And that's the problem. That's why everybody need mental health. Mental health is because they can't find nobody that specifically wants to worry about them. Like let me talk about my shit. Hear me out. Niggas got to pay for that shit now. They don't even got friends that want to hear they shit. That's why, you know what? Fuck it. I like who I got. I don't need to expand my shit. I do need to reach out to more people and create more of a network, but expanding my deep like friendship and stuff, all that's kind of hard. Cause you can't just like arbitrarily just want somebody to do that shit for you. Hell no. People gotta want to listen. Like, yo, let me listen. I want to listen, man. Like when you going through it, I'm going through it too. I'm like, damn. I'm gonna call you the next day. Be like, yo, how'd that shit go? What you was talking about the other day? How'd you get through it? Oh, damn. That's what I want. I want that deep shit. I don't like that surface level bullshit. Call you up out of the blue. Hey, brother fam, man. I kids. Everything good? All right, cool. There's nothing else after that.
Crazy.
What else we got, bro? They don't care to know you still got 7% body fat. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck, They don't care to know that you still in good spirits and high spirits. I don't give a fuck. They don't care to know your arm's still 22 inches. I don't give a fuck, man. How's your kids, bro?
Yeah.
How's your girl? I know you an arrogant fucking prick. How's everybody else? I don't even want that fucking conversation. Little do they know. I have to have this. I'm lucky this shit is documented now. Really ask me how I'm fucking doing, man. The kids in the family is good, dog. Come on. They got a real leader.
What about me?
Yeah. What about me? I'm suffering. I need somebody to talk to. All the mental health shit, because all the leaders and all the people that's really going out there doing, they ain't got nobody to talk to. They own people's not on their level. Little do they fucking know.
Crazy.
Little do they know. Come on, man. You let me know that there was a day where if I had this energy, I probably just didn't answer the phone. But this is how I always want to wake up. Just imagine that the bank account was another way. It was the opposite way. It'll still be you know what I mean? Imagine, if I'm talking like this now, bro, more things are going bad for me than they are going good. And I'm talking to you just like this, bro. I'm Ronald West, guys. You're watching Ronald West TV. This was a Ronald West rant. This is what I do every now and then. Hit that like and hit subscribe button. Help grow the channel. And I hope you learned something.